How dear precious metals. Traders, friends, hodlers. Yeah, do you say hodlers in precious metals too? Not so sure. But at least I was one back then, before I put everything into gold CFD trading and almost lost everything prior to my BTC investment, you know, 400xing. So that's my story for the ones who don't know it yet. But yeah, so I don't know if you say gold. Let me know if you can say gold hodling or is it just usual. So anyways, welcome to this gold technical analysis, guys, and let's have a look at the previous analysis because it's always important to hold yourself accountable to what you did before. And I had made this post gold, one good news, one bad news. Okay, so we had this beautiful, as you can see, bullish pennant ascending triangle ish pattern. Okay, it was more, pennant like, but you could also say like ascending triangle, doesn't matter. So we were definitely coming more to the upside here, here, and here than we were coming to the downside. But anyways, we saw the breakout. I think you cannot even see my moves right now because I have the window open. But anyways, you can see the breakout. Okay. And so it was a potential fake out, which basically came into the range back again. That was the bad news. But it was crucial to build higher lows here, as you can see. Okay. So we had still this trend line upholding. And for the case that we built higher lows here, as you can see, I never take drawings away from the previous time. And we can see, okay, it didn't see follow through immediately with that inside bar, with that bullish candle, but we saw the follow through, eventually. Eventually, we consolidated still in this range, keeping the 1410, okay? And I mean, since then, we're basically inside this range. And where are we, by the way, exactly? So, where are we right now? If we were to zoom in, guys, and this is the beauty uh, of technical analysis, so this is exactly the 1430 range here, which is like quite a few times. I mean, just have a look at this. How many times this zone basically is resistance here? So, we have the resistance here, we have the resistance here, we have it here. This is what I mean with the bullish ascending, like more of an ascending triangle, because we came here with the wicks and have a look, even here before breaking above fire. So that's why you could have made the blue line or even the black line. And in any case, we're seeing the breakout. Have a look at this. Since then, it's basically, again, it's resistance here, resistance a second time, a third time. Have a look at this, fourth time, faking out here, okay, with this candle. And now a fifth time, okay, we are still trying to break above here. So if we can manage to do this, guys, we will definitely have the potential to, when we have to change the color, to basically go to the previous highs of the fake out zone, which is coming in at around, as you can see, 150, 1.5% here. Okay, so at least to the zone, and of course from here, then we will see if the bulls will see follow through. This is the case, obviously, if we, for example, just have a look at the previous week, So if we just fake out here again, we can, of course, then further tighten inside this, then what will be like a longer term equilibrium range here, okay? So this will then basically go on longer, and so we will fall down from this channel, and those are the chances, okay? So if you want to make a bullish bet here, it's obvious that you basically, get into position here and you know where to, put your stop loss and wait if the bulls see basically follow through. If you're bearish, in this case, want to trade like, so that's the first one is breakout trading. The second one would be mean reversion. You would bet on that we basically, reject again from the zone, and then you can bet on that we will come into the zone, which is going against the trend. So in this case, you would be betting that we will be getting into the range again. If you were to ask me right now, I mean, it's 50-50 because the bulls haven't seen a clear break yet. The bulls would have to see a clear break on the daily. If we just come back to the daily, uh, it is, yeah. I mean, it is maybe a little bit more bullish, a little bit more bullish. But in any case, the bulls still have to basically take out those wicks. I mean, have a look. We have even wicks going from previous times. So if you have those wicks, anytime a fake out potential is there, it's not a clear break. Then, for example, you could have played this one. You see, this one was a beauty. So we were going down either with the break here or with the break here. You could have perfectly played this, and what was a beauty, even though we saw the fake out. Okay, or have a look at this when we broke the huge SNR zone here. when we broke after this bull flag ascending triangle here, bam, 6%, you know. So this is the type of trades that we want out of this consolidation, but right now it's rather unclear. So there are other setups, better setups, and this is what you should be looking out for. It to close this off now. Um, I've been working the last days on restructuring Edgy's mentorship, guys. So I'm with Edgy, I'm offering mentorship to people. So we have gone through now the first row of mentees, and like after the feedback, I have restructured it such. So usually it is a like complete like 10-hour flagship course and 2 month long mentorship that teaches you basically everything that you know in order to become you know a successful trader, like in the long term, have a positive expectancy with your trades, for example over 100 trades, to be in the plus. And this is the aim. And basically now I have made it such, so since the course is since my flagship course is based on the crypto market, I have made now modules for the mentorship, so that you can, for example, if you're a little bit advanced already, you can choose your different modules. So if you are just starting out, of course it will still be important for you to understand like the order types, how margin trading works, what is short trading. And um, after that you will have like the chart anatomy, to understand exactly, okay, like what is this, what is this equilibrium bullish pennant here, how does it form, how can I recognize this stuff. And basically, going into exactly here this higher low, recognizing significant higher lows, recognizing the trend changes. This is all this crucial stuff. Also, on top, I have made the psychology part completely independent, so you don't get into bad trades. You don't overtrade, you don't revenge trade. Those are the account killers. It is half the rent. The psychology. It's extremely important, very underestimated by beginners, by beginning traders. If you cannot control yourself, you will keep losing. And this is exactly what I have gone through personally, guys. So this is exactly what I'm offering. And after that, you will have like the most important part, which is money and position management. So to know exactly, okay, where to trigger, where to put your stop loss, where to put your take profit, all of this crucial stuff. And on top, having your journaling environment with Google Sheets, with Google Data Studio, how to portray it with a very nice user interface, how you're doing, like basically writing down, not trading from your head anymore. If you're trading from your head, you don't know what you're doing wrong. I mean, you will keep forgetting. You will say, oh, okay, I did this trade. I don't even know how much I lost. This is not gonna be profitable. It's just two options, guys. So either you do this right, you do your journaling, you do like you learn how to put your stop loss and all of the stuff. You know how much risk you can take per trade, or in the long term, you will keep losing. You won't have a positive expectancy. You will just keep trading from your head. You will keep doubling down on the risk when you lose. This is the losing path. And um, so that's why I've made it such now that you have those different modules, and it's affordable if you're like mean it seriously. I mean, for any person living in a Western country who has a job or like savings, who's basically trading, it is definitely affordable. If you want to learn the stuff, I'm happy to work together with you. Just shoot me a message. You know, the link is in the description. Obviously, go to the website, check out the curriculums, and just if you want, like, just apply there. And yeah, so um, happy to work together with you. If you have questions or like feedback, feel free to give it to me. But this is where I'm going at with Edgy. I want to give the retail traders the same weapons as the big guys, as the hedge funds eventually. So Edge is not just gonna have like the curriculum, based on crypto. We're gonna have a curriculum based on commodities, based on forex, based on stocks. We're gonna have a curriculum for automation, for trading automation, basically, using automated strategies which are profitable anyways. So this is where I'm going at. Uh, to give you guys literally like like to level the playing field between retail traders, between the small guy and the hedge funds, the big guys here. And this is my big aim. if you're interested in working together with me. Happy to do so. If you had some value, give it a thumbs up. Like I said, make sure to subscribe, to follow me, so you don't miss out on my frequent, now at least like weekly gold technical analysis updates. And otherwise, we will see each other in the next gold precious metals technical analysis. I say adios, amigos, no matter where you are on this planet, and see you.